Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another YouTube video on Mikey's Loves Weather's YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be diving into Valentine's Day weekend 2026, as well as President's Day weekend of 2026 in the same weekend. The reason why I'm doing that is because tomorrow night and tomorrow afternoon into Sunday, I'm going to be going on a little getaway with my friends. So I'm trying to combine both tomorrow, February 14th, 2026, as well as Sunday, February 15th of 2026. So we're going to be going over the weather patterns for both of those days. Before we start diving into this video, I would like to ask that you please subscribe if you like weather-related content. And also be sure to share this with your friends, family, and social media, because we try to upload every single day as much as possible. With that being said, let's dive straight into this video. Alrighty. So we're going to take a look at the European model run. This is for 1 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, for Saturday, February 14th, 2026. So as you can see, we got some active weather going on in the Pacific Northwest, as well as Idaho and Montana, with some elevation-dependent rainfall and snowfall. And then we got a 1,004 millibar low-pressure system right over western Colorado. That's bringing some mountainous snow and lower elevation rainfall to parts of Colorado, southeastern Wyoming, southeastern Utah, Arizona, New Mexico. And then it also might bring some moderate rainfall over portions of western and northern Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, southwestern Missouri, northwestern Arkansas. And then we got some showery activity going on right near Dallas, Texas. And then we got some light wintry showers in the form of snow over portions of New York State, as well as northern Pennsylvania, maybe northeastern Pennsylvania and northwest New Jersey. Could get some light snow showers from a little clipper system. And then let's take you to 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, February 14th, 2026. We got a little 1,029 millibar high pressure over the Idaho and Wyoming border. And then we got some rainfall and snowfall going on for Oregon, Washington State, northern Idaho, western Montana, from a little western system. This is also bringing snowfall into the southern part of British Columbia, as well as southwestern Alberta. And then we got some light snow showers over some portions of Colorado. And then we got some rain, some rain developing over southeastern Colorado, much of Kansas, southern Nebraska, some of Missouri, most of Arkansas, as well as Texas, and some of central Mississippi. And then we got some light precipitation in the form of snow going on for New York State, northern Vermont, and northeastern Pennsylvania. Let's zoom in further so we can talk about it more. Wait, what just happened? Hang on. See if I can take you to the previous run. For 7 a.m., looks like we got some light snow showers going on over some parts of northern and central New Jersey, northern in eastern Pennsylvania, New York State, and northern Vermont. And then, if we go back into the U.S., and then we'll take you to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, February 14th, 2026, which is, by the way, Valentine's Day. So, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Let's continue into this weather thing. So, we got some active weather going on over much of the western U.S. by this point, especially like Northern California, Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, Western Montana. And then we got some moderate rainfall happening over much of the southern and central plains, as well as the Ozark Valley, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I would say a little bit of Alabama, too, as well as western Tennessee, maybe a little bit of western Kentucky as well, and southern Illinois, as well as southern Nebraska. And then we still got some light snow showers going on over some parts of New York State, northern Vermont, northern New Hampshire, as well as northern Maine, as well as some parts of southeastern Canada. And then let's go into 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got still some light precipitation going on over much of the Northwest. And then we still got some rain over some of the central and southern plains, as well as most of Missouri, Illinois, Arkansas, like the Arklamis vicinity, as well as western and central parts of Tennessee, definitely some of western Kentucky, southern Indiana. Could be getting in on some of the rainfall out of that system. And then we still got some light snow showers going on over northern Maine by this point. And then let's go into 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, February 15th, 2026. So we still got some light precipitation going on in the northwestern part of the U.S. with light rain and snow, maybe a little bit of light freezing rain mixing in some of the elevations of the Northwest. And then if you're in higher elevations, you'll probably see some light snow out of this. And then if you're in lower elevation, you'll likely see rainfall out of this. And then in the eastern part of the U.S., we got a 1,001 millibar low pressure system that's located right over northern Louisiana, and that's responsible for bringing some rain to portions of eastern Texas, eastern Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, western North Carolina, Tennessee, much of Kentucky, southern Ohio, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, much of Missouri, and maybe a little bit of southeastern Kansas. And then still some light, wintry snow showers going on over some portions of northern Maine and central Maine, as well as maybe some of northern New Hampshire, like around Coos County. And then let's take you to 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, February 15th. Still got some active weather going on in some parts of the Northwest, as well as a 1,030 millibar high pressure system over western Colorado. And then that low pressure system that was originally located over Louisiana, it moves a little bit to the northeast. So we got a 1,000 millibar low pressure system over northwestern Mississippi. And that's bringing rainfall to portions of eastern Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, western Florida, Georgia, some of South Carolina, some of North Carolina, Tennessee, western Virginia, some of western Virginia, West Virginia, some of southern Ohio, some of southern Indiana, maybe a little bit of central Indiana, and southern Illinois, as well as some of southeastern Missouri. And then we got still some light snow over some parts of eastern Maine by that rate. And then let's take you to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, February 15th, 2026. Still some active weather going on in some parts of the western and northwest U.S. with some higher elevation snowfall and lower elevation rainfall. And then we got a 1,003 millibar low pressure system that advanced a little bit further to the east. So it's currently so at that time it would be located over the Mississippi and Alabama border, and that's responsible for bringing some decent rainfall to parts of eastern Louisiana, eastern Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, some of western Maryland, West Virginia, southern Ohio, southern Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, some of southeastern Missouri, southern Illinois. And then we got some light snow showers over some parts of eastern Montana and western North Dakota. And then some light snow showers over eastern Maine. And let's take you a little further into about 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, February 15th. We got two lows over the west. One over western Nevada. Another one over southeastern Wyoming. And that's pretty much responsible for the active weather going on in pretty much some of California, Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, Montana. And then we got some light rain and snow showers over some of North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. And then that low pressure system in the southeast, it moves to basically west central Georgia. So it brings some of northern and central Florida, some decent rainfall, as well as Mississippi, Alabama, central and eastern Tennessee, eastern and maybe central Kentucky, southeastern Ohio, West Virginia, southern Pennsylvania, and a little bit of southern New Jersey, Delaware, and then some possible higher elevation snowfall is possible over northwestern Virginia, eastern West Virginia, western Maryland, and into southern Pennsylvania, with that colder air in place and also the elevation. And then let's see if we can maybe discuss some wind. 10 millimeter wind speed. Let's take you a little further back. Looks like maximum winds are 27 miles per hour. That's probably over the Gulf Coast. As of 9 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time on Valentine's Day of 2026. And then that system that we were talking about for the southeast, it could bring some wind out of this to portions of the southeast. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it with the winds. I want to take you to total precipitation. Let's go to the east. Let's take a look at the winter precipitation. Oh, sorry about the background noise, guys. It's my dog's barking. Total precipitation as of so looks like some light snowfall, probably 1 to 3 inches for the most part over some parts of the northeast. In between when this model came out, which is probably around 7 this morning. And then if you take a look at the southeast, total rainfall out of this is generally at most 2 inches. That's probably taking place over some parts of Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, maybe some of northeastern Texas. Yeah, that's pretty much it with the video. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to leave them down below, and I'll do my best to respond within 24 hours. Be sure to share this with your friends, family, and social media so you don't miss out on future uploads, as we try to upload every single day as much as possible. Be sure to smash a like and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on future uploads. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday, February 16th, 2026. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Hold on.